Good afternoon. My name is Mika Saraf, and today I introduce you to an initiative that holds the power to reshape disaster prevention as we know it. Welcome to CAP Prepare, the next generation of disaster prevention. Can we protect this and prevent this? CAP Prepare will help rescue the American dream. Since the catastrophic Hurricane Katrina in 2005, which claimed the lives of approximately 1,400 people, and the devastating 2018 California camp fires, which resulted in 85 fatalities, our cities have become increasingly vulnerable to disasters caused by climate change. No one wants it to happen, yet it happens. Let's take a moment to reflect on the recent flooding in rural Kentucky, where approximately 1,400 structures were impacted just last year. This serves as a stark reminder of the urgent need for strategic plans to better prepare ourselves for disasters. But what if CAP Prepare could help us take proactive measures to protect ourselves? Fortunately, there is a team ready to assist us. Major Scott Kaplan will now tell us about who the Civil Air Patrol is, their geospatial program, and present the CAP Prepare initiative.
Good afternoon. My name is Major Scott Kaplan, and I'm the National Manager for the CAP Geospatial Program. As a total force partner and auxiliary of the U.S. Air Force, Civil Air Patrol is there to search for and find the lost, provide comfort in times of disaster, and work to keep the homeland safe. Our volunteers are serving America's communities, saving lives, and shaping futures. During its 82 years of existence, leveraging the largest fleet of general aviation aircraft and small unmanned aerial systems in the country, a nationwide communication system, and 63,000 volunteer members, including cadets 12 to 18 years old, CAP has helped with search and rescue, disaster response, and countless other missions for our country. The 4-year-old CAP Geospatial program is revolutionizing CAP by making it the largest volunteer aerospace and geospatial emergency management organization in the world. Using our cadets and senior members trained in geospatial technologies, we've supported 18 major disasters since the beginning of the program. We provide end-to-end geographically and spatially focused information insights, services, and solutions, enhancing situational awareness across all missions. The numbers you see here are real-world numbers that CAP analyzed for FEMA using geospatial technologies. But what is GIS and geospatial information? It means to use GIS software and layers of data about a location to reveal deeper insights, such as patterns, relationships, and situations to help people make smarter decisions. But why is that important? The U.S. has sustained 348 weather and climate disasters since 1980, with an overall cost of damage that exceeds $2.5 trillion. Major cities have the resources to conduct assessments, but many small towns, municipalities, and even some states don't have these resources. You might think competitors like Google Earth or other imagery-based software would do this, but they are just another GIS tool that shows data. They don't provide the community an analysis of its vulnerabilities. CAP will collect this data and conduct the analysis for them. So what data do communities need? Lifelines are the most fundamental services in the community that enable all aspects of the society to function. Food, shelter, energy, and others must be protected or restored. The core of CAP Prepare is to conduct research, collect data in the field, and create geospatial products and reports for the municipality. This will improve routes for evacuations, location for emergency supplies, or identify risks to a multitude of other resources that can protect the community's lifelines. The current slide provides a visual representation of a dynamic real-time analysis performed by CAP Prepare. Let's take a look at the flood risk to fire stations. The legend illustrates different levels of flood risk, ranging from low to high. Included is a layer showing all fire stations, which helps visualize which stations are vulnerable to flooding during a disaster. This analysis sheds light on a critical issue. If these fire stations were impacted by floods, they would be unable to effectively serve and protect the citizens in their vicinity. By identifying vulnerabilities, CAP Prepare equips municipalities with crucial information about their lifelines and potential shortcomings in their disaster preparedness plans. This protects the American dream. Mahika will now discuss the financial aspects of this initiative.
Why would the municipalities be interested in our venture idea? Because in every episode of a municipality being struck by natural disasters, they want and need to protect their citizens. This is precisely where CAP Prepare comes in. We have identified 50 municipalities that stand as prospective beneficiaries of our services. These municipalities not only face significant risks from natural disasters, but also possess the necessary financial resources to engage CAP Repair. We have already initiated contact with over 20 municipalities, and more than 50% have expressed a keen interest in partnering with us for this project. These include Anaheim, Fresno, and Santa Ana. As we delve into the promising market opportunities for CAP Repair, it is equally important to address the financial aspects and funding requirements necessary to transform this venture into a reality. During the initial 3 years of operation, CAP Repair anticipates attracting 3 users annually, with each user projected to generate $100,000 in revenue. Importantly, our operating expenses per project closely align with our projected revenue. To kickstart this venture, CAP Repair is currently seeking funding of $173,000. This funding is required because CAP's legal authorities cannot use federal dollars given to CAP to intervene at the community level. The allocated funds will be distributed across our main operating expenses, encompassing the development of a robust systems architecture, including applications, portals, external systems, and services. Additionally, a portion of the funding will be allocated to cover the labor costs of a dedicated GIS architect to architect the GIS enterprise, beyond the CAP volunteer support. The return on investment for CAP Repair is tremendous. According to research by the United Nations Office for Disaster Risk Reduction, every $1 invested in CAP Repair can save $15 in post-disaster recovery costs. To put this into perspective, a $150,000 investment in CAP Repair has the potential to save over $2.5 million. Now, let me introduce you to the exceptional team leading CAP Repair, all volunteers for CAP. Major Scott Kaplan serves as the senior advisor to the chairman of the Civil Applications Committee at the United States Geological Survey. Lieutenant Colonel Brian Coos is an Air Force major at the Air Command and Staff College at Maxwell Air Force Base. First Lieutenant Nick Howley is a certified geospatial information systems professional. Now I hand it back over to Major Scott Kaplan.
Thanks, Mahika. The bottom line is the CAP Repair initiative will literally help save lives. Due to preparedness, during Hurricane Ian last year, 149 lives were lost versus the 1,400 in Hurricane Katrina. By providing critical planning information, we are protecting our communities and making their lifelines stronger and reducing the chance of fatalities. What really makes me most excited is we are helping millions of Americans prepare for and then recover from disasters. This initiative truly helps protect the American dream. Thank you.